Welcome to the world of Joan. Now, I want to show you a little thing here. You see countless videos on how to make your own salves and to use beeswax. So, you know what? What if you don't have beeswax? What if you just flat out broke, you need to save money, or it's shtf? So I decided to do a test. This here is just one of those little candle burners. I took this here out of the thing. I pulled the candle out and I put it in the pan to melt. This here is my cucumber banana oil. And I want to show you right here. This here's what I made. I didn't use beeswax. I used this. It took a little bit of time to melt, of course. Uh, I didn't really cut it up very much. What I did simply for me is I have a pan that I use for my oils and stuff. I put water in a pan and I put this here right down into the water and put my wax in there and cut it up and put it into it, and then I just put my oil that I made into it, and I continually checked on it and stirred it until it was totally melted, and then I just let it set cool down, and then I just took it out. So I'm sitting here, it's still a little bit soft because it's not totally gelled. I want to show you right here. Now look here, I've already put some on here. I mean, this here is, I'm gonna tell you what, I rubbed it on my hands right here, and it's just this nice oil filling, and I can smell the cucumbers on it because, like I said, what I've boiled. If you've seen in one of my videos on my evergreen, I boil it first. I boil it one, and then I turn around and fill it up again with the other two to give it a stronger deal. Now, if you want to let it set for about 2 months, like I'm going to do on some of it, but you know what? This here was just, I boiled that other. I boiled my cucumbers and banana, and then I've let it set for 24 hours, and it was just this strong. And I'm gonna tell you what, I can smell it, and my skin here. I have my skin is rough from years of work and stuff. I put it on my face here. The banana is a beneficial for acne and everything. Then a lot of people uses the cucumber to help with the swelling and stuff. So real simple. If you don't have beeswax in a saving money situation or an shtf situation, make your own stuff. This here is made from a combination of a vegetable and olive oil mixture that I made. I put some sunflower oil in it too. So you use whatever you got on hand. And like I said, you can see here is this here is a 4 ounce one here. It is gelled in. And think of how much money you would spend buying one of these. I want to make these here for Christmas gifts. I was going to just do the oil, and then I decided to make the sap for them instead so they can use it. Of course, by the time it gets ready for Christmas time, it's going to be really strong because I want to let it set in my jars for a while because I want to get all that nutrients out in it and make it really a good strong sap. So this here, you can seal it up, keep it in a nice dark place. It'll last for a year or longer, as long as you do not put it in direct sunlight. If you want to, you can vacuum seal them. I'm thinking about vacuum sealing a few of them and putting them up just as a backup source. I am going to end up making some medication ones for me for salves. I'm going to get some protein and all that. So it's not hard. You just take a pan of water or whatever you got, or a double boiler, and you set the cups down in there. You put your pieces of beeswax or whatever candle or whatever you want to do. Melt it down there. Pour this in it. Keep stirring it up until it's melted. Then cut the water off. You can do, depends on the size of the pan. My pan is so big, I could probably do easily 15 of these at one time, or 10 of them. But I want to still make sure there's enough water. But even if I do 8 or 9 at a time, that's still not bad, because buying this here, just this ointment right here, will cost you easily $20 for the amount for what I put into this and the time and everything. Would easily cost you $20. I sat there and looked up online uh, just a 2 ounce bottle of cucumber oil was almost $8. So you think here, I got 4 ounces right here, and the bottle I had to pay, the jar I had to pay for, and your wax and everything, you're still going to be looking at least $20 worth of this here. At least $20 worth. So, prove it here. I can use a candle in a shtf situation to make my own ornament. You know, if you got red ones, green ones, blue ones, pink ones, or purple dotted ones, whatever, in a situation, if you don't have beeswax and you're in an shtf situation, you can use these here to make your ornament with. So, from the world of Joan, guess what? I just showed you something else. I want you to be safe, be happy, and bless